there's gonna be rat smells in the cage. She's gonna smell her cage mates even though they're not there. But she can't see, so it's gonna be harder for her, I think. What is what? What is it? I'm just doing ASMR. And even sighted rats, when they lose a cage mate, they get depressed, and if they didn't know that they died, they're gonna think that they're coming back. So they tend to store food for their friend, and they end up getting sick because they don't eat as much because they're storing food for their friend. So because she's blind, I don't know if she knows that they're not coming back. So it's gonna be really hard for her. It makes me sad. But I don't want to get another rat because then the cycle just continues because you never want to leave them alone when they've had cage mates. But she's old, so if I got another one, then this one would die, and then I'd have another one that I would need to get a friend for. It would just be an ongoing cycle. So I'm just gonna have to spend a buttload of time with her. It is really sad. They're very, very social. And like I said, when they sleep, they tend to sleep in a big old heap. Like they'll cuddle and sleep. They're always, whenever they were sleeping, they were in the same mound. But I checked on her earlier today and she was just sleeping by herself, curled up in a ball. Yeah, I mean, I could get two, but then at some point, even out of those two that are left, like after she dies, the two that would be left, they're not gonna die at the same time. One of them will be left alone at some point. That's what makes it hard, is that it just becomes an ongoing cycle. I can't roll these on the mic any harder than I am. Hey, Shauna. And I really don't want to bring more rats in to the house because I do travel a lot, so that's just more animals that I don't get to take care of as I don't know if you can hear the music or not. So I don't even know if she realizes that her buddy is not coming back. And it's hard on any rat, let alone one that's blind and old. So I'm a little bit concerned about her. I checked in on her earlier and she was just sleeping in a corner in a little ball by herself. And normally when they have friends, they just sleep in a pile. Yeah, I feel really bad for her too. Because yeah, she's been blind since birth. And she's relaxing mood. I don't have any other lights to turn on besides the big overhead one, and then it's going to be too bright. Everybody is ready for Christmas, I assume. I can't believe it's Christmas already. I feel like it was just Halloween. I'm having an okay day. Oh, like people who have popped in. There's only 82 people in here right now, but it is 9:33 p.m. I've been live for about 20 minutes or so. Aw, thank you so much. Happy holidays to you. Thank you for the roses, Cherry. I've been live for about 20 minutes. It bounces around for sure, but my views never get that high lately, and I don't really know why that is. Thank you for the roses. Alright, we can move on to a different trigger. I found some tape. I never found my tape. I don't know where all my rolls of tape went. I stole the gift wrapping tape. Because I was like, where did all my tape go? Like, I don't understand where it all went. It's 6:34 right now, but where I live it's 10:34. Are you on vacation? Hey, Jasmine. I don't know where all my mods are. They're like all missing. Luckily, it's not been too bad. Couple inappropriate comments, but I didn't even acknowledge them, and then they were quiet. Merry Christmas, Smokey. Oh, if somebody says happy holidays to me, I'll say it back because I am not the kind of person to shove what I believe in your face. If somebody says happy Hanukkah to me, I'll say it back. I was trying to have a video. Hey, Amanda. was Friday. They'll probably be getting their shipment in of feeders and stuff, so I could go and get the feeders for the snakes too. Yeah, it is, because it saves a lot of money. With all the animals I have, for sure, it saves money for sure. But the snakes are due to eat tomorrow, so I'll have to go and get them feeders. It's not going to hurt them to skip this week, but I'll go and get them feeders anyway. Merry Christmas. And then I had to give some water to my corn snake because her enclosure is smaller. And hey, Becky, yes, I made it home. Her enclosure is smaller, so her water is closer to her heat. And it evaporates faster, so I gave her water. And usually she struggles a lot. She's like, put me down, put me down. She's very flighty. But she was kind of chilly because she was resting on the opposite side of her heat, which was silly. So when I picked her up, she just kind of rested in my hand. She's like, this feels good. I'm not gonna leave. Usually I have to have a good grip on her. Yeah, they're young corn snakes are very active. She's not very big. So normally I have to have a good grip on her or she'll slither right off. But today I just could go like this and she would just rest in my fingers. Yeah, all the babies are okay. Everybody's okay. I'm gonna get feeders tomorrow before they close. And a new heat bulb basking light for Lumi because his burnt out today. We got home, I turned it on, 5 minutes later it was off. I'm like, ugh. So he's gonna need that. And then I still feel really bad for my last rat because when they have cage mates, like I was saying earlier, when they have cage mates, they snuggle when they sleep. But she's got nobody to snuggle with now. She's just kind of curled up by herself. I'm sad for her. Miss Prickle's here too. Maybe, maybe not. She's at least on her account. Oh, I don't know. I just got a thing saying that I could invite her. It's just like a notification that she's online and I can invite her as a guest. But I don't usually do that. Tapping. What do you want me to tap? Let's see. No, I don't think we're doing a battle. We just thought somebody was in here that I don't think they are. Oh, you were tapping. You're tapping the screen. Gee willikers. Hey, don't chew on my heavy rain. Sage. She's chewing on my heavy rain. Give me a second. Hey. Stop. She's chewing them. Hmm? She's like, no, I want to get put down. You can say hi. You can purr. You can purr. You're not gonna purr. She just does. She was like, don't hold me. Ah! She's biting me. Well, miss, that's not okay. She was like, you're not gonna put me down. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you. Hey, drums on tap. How are you doing? Yes, Christmas is almost here. Hey, Hannah, how are you? I don't have all of my triggers out. I unpacked them very, very quickly. That's my problem with traveling, is packing and unpacking and packing and unpacking, and the ceiling fan keeps blowing my hair onto my lip gloss, and then it gets stuck. Oh no. Oh, I hate trying, like, I've gone live with a headache, it sucks. Stop it with blowing my hair on my lips. Don't like it. I had to turn the ceiling fan on though because it was too warm. I told my son, because he's going to be here tomorrow for Christmas, like we're celebrating Christmas with him tomorrow, I said, you know, you can come here tonight and spend the night. He goes, I'm not sleeping there, it's too cold. He had to be here all week because I wasn't, and he says it's cold in our house. That's just because we have a finicky boiler though. We can turn it on and it'll run, but the thermostat's not working, so it just keeps running and running and running, and then it gets too hot in here, so we have to turn it on for a little bit and then turn it off. And I was like, you do know that you can turn the boiler on when you're here, you know? Poor kid. He's like freezing. Yeah, it does work. It just doesn't ever want to shut off. So we always have to turn the breaker off. Because even if we turn the thermostat all the way down to 0, it won't shut off. And I can't sleep if it's too warm in the room. I can't do it. I'd rather it be a little chilly, because then I just get under the comforter and off. That was her protest to being shoved off the suitcase, and now she's back on it. Wait. On, off, off. Good. It sounds good with it on too, guys. I promise I've done it on a lot. And I can't find my tape for anything. I have like 3 rolls of it, and I can't find it anyplace. This is our gift wrapping tape. I took it. I was like, I can't find it, so I'm stealing this. You've never heard it with it on. It sounds pretty nice because then there's an added crackle. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I was not impressed at all. Try this. I just gotta make sure that the little spikies in the rollers are not pushing the slime into my mic. Okay, we're good. You just never know with my luck. Thank you for the perfume. Thank you, Mercury. was worried about the sparkles getting in like getting stuck, but it gets all over my hands, but it doesn't seem to go into the mic. So, yay. Hello, cabbage. Thank you for the TikToks. Thank you, Hannah. This one is my new obsession. Right. The little toot comments are gonna come in. Yesterday when I got that comment, I pulled out Tom the Troll and I said, I think that was you. If you heard it, wasn't it? Well, I guess it's if you smelled it, you dealt it, but if you heard it, there's gotta be something to go with heard it. Yes, it's Christmas Eve. her idea to try dryer sheets. And it sounded amazing, and now I'm obsessed. Thank you for the candy canes. And I literally had the same reaction. That's just dryer sheets. Are you sure? I literally could do that all day, but we'll move on. You want me to brush the mic? Just brush the mic. Welcome back. Isn't it so relaxing? Like, I could listen to it, like that particular dryer sheet trigger, all night. It's amazing. Like, I never knew that dryer sheets could sound that way. I thought they were only good to put in the dryer. Silly me. I definitely try. Now there's gonna be some that I ignore. Like, it may seem funny to ignore when people say, "Can you say my name?" or "Give me a shout out," or anything like that. But the minute you do it for one person, then everybody and their brother wants their name said. And then that just takes away from the ASMR, so I tend to not do it. I feel rude, but, you know, once you say one person's name, they all want them said. I could always do the slime again in a little bit. I want to get to some other triggers we haven't done. Like, we definitely have to do pop rocks tonight. That's a given. The light up gloves for sure. Oh yeah, we did slime. You must have slept through it. it's a mystery of what you're gonna get. So if I get another bar, it may not be this, it might be something completely different. They have ASMR pods too. And those are mysteries as well, so you open it up to see what you get. You got the sliding puzzle. I think, is that the one that because I got a sliding puzzle yesterday. Or my sliding puzzle was the pod, not the bar. The next bar you get, kind of give it a shake to see if it sounds like that. Got the bar puzzle. Okay, I don't have that yet. This is the only bar I have. I have more pods. When I went to go and look the other day, they didn't have any more bars. But I definitely got, if you get the double pod, you'll get the two, like the one that's crunchy. The crunchy one comes in the double pod. So let's pull that out. So the double pod comes with this one. I call this the honeycomb. Yeah, this is another favorite. And it came with, since it's a double, it came with this one. And this one just twists. So, those two come in the double pod. I don't think that's a mystery one. I think it's this one all the time in the double. But the single pods are mysteries. Yeah, I like those. It was definitely a win. Isn't this great? I love this one. I could sit here, even if I'm not live, I'll totally sit here and just crunch it. It's a good fidget toy. And then yesterday I got this one. This was in the single one. So it's got like it's Velcro and you just pull it down. Isn't it crazy how fast time went? I'm the same way. I'm like, how is it Christmas already? Yeah, I can do fishbowl in a little bit. So I mean, totally, if you don't get this particular one, just get some Velcro from the store. We don't have any snow at all, and Christmas Day is supposed to be like 60 degrees. We could grill our Christmas dinner. Probably not. I'm probably not going to go live till after Christmas. That's why I wanted to go on tonight. It was the next door neighbor practicing saxophone. At least I think it was a saxophone. I'm like, you'd think we live in an apartment or something, but we don't. It was the house next door practicing an instrument, and I was like, it sounds like a whale is dying. Like, what is that noise? I said to my husband, because I was upstairs, I said, do you hear that? He goes, yes, what is it? I said, I think it's the neighbor's kid practicing an instrument. He goes, he's not very good at it. Oh, it was funny. It was hilarious. You're gonna come up here and join me, aren't you, Shadow? Yep. Do you wanna come say hi? Yeah, don't knock anything over. Oh. I'm wearing lip gloss and you just stuck hair all over my face. Yeah, say hello. You can't even see her because she's black. Are you purring? Are you purring? Yeah, we were in hearing range. Don't knock the microphone over. You gotta put your face up here so they can hear you, though. Put your face up. Yeah, right there. She's like, I missed you, Mom. You were gone all week. Hey, Kayla, how are you? Hey, purr for Kayla. Purr for Kayla. Yeah, right there. Good girl. Now she's gonna be stuck here. Go lay on my triggers. Go lay on the suitcase. She is a silly cat. You put your hair all over my face. My favorite food is homemade macaroni and cheese. Here, go over here. There you go. Oh my goodness, I did not even see your comment about the water jar and I picked it up. I totally did not read your comment until I already had this in my hand. That's freaky. Yeah, I'll do fishbowl next. I don't know where I put my cup, my fishbowl cup. Finally in the new house, yay! Moving stinks, but it's always nice when it's done. I bet you are. Especially because you're still sick. this. I'm not even wearing any eye makeup. I realized I didn't put any on today. Something I like about ASMR that it helps me sleep. It helps my insomnia. It helps my anxiety. It helps my depression. I mean, all the good stuff. Thank you for the candy canes, Amanda. Thank you for the donuts, Doctor Who. Oh, you're sweet. It's my parents' anniversary today. 47 years married. Here we go. We're gonna go. It's good. Hey Nora, how are you? Sleeping Stars ASMR's here, guys. Whew. Yes, I had to breathe after that. But we could go in again. We could go. It's hard to do that for a long period of time. Hello, LOL. Ooh, well, okay. Let's get some more bubbles. You know what? That makes bubbles. So, I went to see the new Spider-Man on Monday, and it was it was awesome. I hope I didn't spoil it for you. I would never have done that. I never would have spoiled it. It was really good though. I cried twice. That's all I'll say. Oops, I tell you. Let's see, what did I miss? Oh, she doesn't celebrate Christmas. Yeah, that's right. Yes, some could say it was amazing. I have cat hair. Cat hair stuck to me. Let's do our heavy rain. The heavy rain that Sage was chewing on. Yes, stay hydrated. Yeah. I totally would have waited for it to come out, but I wanted the theater popcorn. I totally went for the popcorn. Alright, sounds good, Murray. I don't have any more mod spots. I am full. Thank you for the candy canes. Thank you, Jerry. Have a good night, Murray. Thanks for popping in. Oh, thank you. I'm not even wearing any eye makeup. I'm just wearing like a lip gloss. And that's it. And my dark circles. Lip gloss and dark circles. Yeah, they're fun to watch together. Hi, yes, I remember you. I've only been on for an hour and 25 minutes, I think. Almost an hour and a half. Wait. Yeah, almost an hour and a half. Really? Hour is max for you. What happened to you, girl? Are you ready to retire? 4 snakes, but one of them just recently passed away unexpectedly. Totally accidental, freak accident. So I'm getting 2 more babies after the new year. So right now I just have 3. I also have a leopard gecko. Her name is Harley. Thank you, Cherry, for the little crown. It's cute. I like that little crown. Nobody said anything about wanting to see my corn snake, so I guess that would be a big fat no. Are you sure? They actually are going to eat tomorrow, so now's the time to pick them up because they can't be picked up tomorrow. Amanda, you seem unsure. Alright, let me get my corn snake. I'll probably be holding her the shortest amount of time because she moves around a lot. I would say she's a baby, but she's over a year old. She's about 1.5 years. Well, yeah, about 1.5 years. But she's small for her age because she was missing for 5 months, so for 5 months she wasn't eating. Hey, Faye, thank you for the candy canes. And because she wasn't eating, that also means she wasn't growing. So she's kind of small for her age. I'll be right back. It's alright. It's alright. She's a little upset. She's very small. Don't be alarmed if she bites me. It doesn't hurt. She is pretty, and she's got a head stamp on her head that looks like a ghost. It's just kind of hard to see because she's so small. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. You're fine. You're alright. See, corn snakes don't stay as still as ball pythons. She's all over the place. Alright, I'm gonna go put her back because she is not enjoying this. Alright, you're fine. You're good. Good girl. There you go. Now, go hide. She's like, how dare you wake me up. She wasn't scared. She's just the babies move around. Well, she's not a baby anymore. But when they're small like that, they're very quick. She's not a fan necessarily of being held. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do, Glue. Yeah, she is gorgeous. And she did, last year escape. And she was missing in the house for 5 months. I never thought I was gonna see her again. And after 5 months, then she just kind of turned up. So that's why she would be a little bit bigger had she not gone missing. Because that whole time she was missing, she didn't eat. So, I mean, she was finding water to stay hydrated. But she wasn't eating. So therefore she didn't grow while she was missing. They don't really feel an attachment to people. They don't have the emotional capacity to have that bond with a person. Okay, my ceiling fan is blowing this everywhere. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Although she was probably thinking, you know what? I was being fed before I escaped. I need to show up again. I agree. I'm glad she did too. Now here's the kicker. Not shortly after I found her, but a little bit later, like earlier this year, I got another corn snake. And I had her for like 2 weeks. And she escaped. It's been 5 months, she's still missing. What are the chances I'm gonna get lucky a second time and she'll turn up? Something tells me that she's gonna die in the house somewhere. I'm like, why me and these silly corn snakes? They just keep escaping. Where's my glue? I've never had that problem with my ball pythons. Kina got out of her bin once, but I found her in 20 minutes, hiding in a corner, like 5 feet from her bin. I hope so. I wasn't scared about a snake being lost in the house. I was just more concerned about finding her so she didn't, like, die. But I wasn't scared about it being loose. You dreamt about snakes these past 2 days. Yeah, the glue is good. And I'm getting 2 new baby ball pythons. and it can be like Al and Minnie for short. So I have two normal ball pythons, females. I have Lucille and Kina. The one that passed away recently was Apollo, but he passed away. The corn snake's name is Boo. And then the two babies, or the one that's missing, the corn snake that's missing still is Snickers. And then the two that I'm getting the week after New Year's are gonna be Albus and Minerva, or Al and Minnie. What, the Albus and Minerva? I'm never ready for time to move on. Because as time moves on, I get older. Yeah, Albus and Minerva are from Harry Potter. Albus Dumbledore and Minerva McGonagall. Professor McGonagall and Professor Dumbledore. Their first names are Albus and Minerva. Oops. And then Lucille is a ball python, and I named her after my favorite TV show, which is I Love Lucy, and the main character of I Love Lucy is Lucille Ball. So I thought it was perfect to name her Lucille because she's a ball python, so she's Lucille Ball Python. What are you playing with? Stop it. You've never watched it? Oh my goodness. Now, I did not read the books. I should. But the movies are good. Kayla, were you here when I just took out my corn snake? Thank you, Kashi, for the roses. Hello, how are you? Merry Christmas. Yeah, so I think, oh no, you missed her. I took my corn snake out, but it wasn't for very long because she was not having it. She was not happy with me. She wasn't staying still long enough for people to really get a good look at her. She was like, I am not enjoying this, put me back. The ball pythons don't give a flying fart if I pick them up. They're like, okay, we get to come out. The corn snake is like, put me back. Christmas tree, 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 Christmas tree. social. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. No, this is, I think, the second. Well, this one's new, but I know I have another one that I started. So I at least just started a second one. Obviously now I started a third one, but only because I don't know where the other one is. Don't be hissing. The cats are hissing at each other. Alright, let's do, whoops, wrong way. Let's do the shaving cream. What animal do you think is more playful? In general, that's hard to say because there's several that are playful. It depends on how social they are. But there are a lot of social animals, and then others that just want to be left alone. Yeah, I think it's fun. My IQ just dropped. It's funner to put eyes on my poop emoji. Thank you for the gala signal, Amanda. You were here for my poop emoji, were you not? My poop emoji rocks. But I don't know where my food coloring is to make another one. It's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off. Oh, it was you who sent me pics, that's right, yeah. That still makes me laugh. Then I made a poop emoji out of shaving cream. I mean, I myself have several very social animals. And then some that are just like, don't touch me. touched butterflies. More so when I was a kid. You really don't want to touch them too much. Like if they land on you, that's one thing. But when I was a kid, I used to do a bad thing and catch them by their wings. And that just rubs the powder off, the protective powder off of them, and then that's not good. But when I was a child, I did not know this. Lumi is a bearded dragon lizard, so he's just a type of lizard. So there's different types of lizards. There's like bearded dragon, leopard gecko, crested gecko. There's a bunch of different types of geckos. Then there's like skinks and water dragons and chameleons. They're all a type of lizard. I know there's more, but I can't think of them. Komodo dragon. There's like skinks. There's like, oh, it's lost to me now what one of them was. I wanted to say anthrax, and that's not right. That's anthrax is bad. It sounds similar, but it's not that. Oh, I forgot what it's called, but there are a bunch of different types of lizard. It's lost to me what it is, but it's a really pretty lizard. Aw, poor little butterfly. Aromastics, that's what it is. Anthrax. Look where I put everything. Where to put my pop rocks? Where to put my pop rocks? Oh, pop rocks, where'd you go? If my head was not attached to my shoulders, I would lose it. We're just gonna go. Voila! With a lid, so it can't kill me. Get rid of some light. Get off of me. I made the mistake of picking up the hair roller. Get off. Yeah, what? Let go of me. Oh, did you? Hey, Green ASMR, how are you? Was it good? I'm sure they didn't have it fall in their lap either. zero snow. Zero. And Christmas Day is gonna be 60 degrees. Like what? That's not okay. If I wanted that kind of weather, I would live in a warmer climate. I know. Yes, where's the snow? I grew up with snow. Like, I grew up in northern Canada. We always had snow. So when I moved here and it's like, it doesn't feel like Christmas with no snow. I'm like, just snow for Christmas. I just want a dump of snow for Christmas. And then it can melt and never be seen again until next Christmas. I'd be all for it. Oh, Quebec has 6 feet of snow. Isn't this thing cool? I love this thing. This we now call our little seesaw, or our teeter-totter. And then this is our honeycomb. 70 degrees on Christmas. That's wrong. Wrong. That should not be allowed. Yeah, I like this one too. Can we return Christmas this year and wait for not colder weather, but snowy weather? Return to sender till there's snow. It was cold today. It was like in the 30s today, but which is why I feel like I constantly have like a sniffle and a headache and things like that because my head is like, stop with the temperature changes. What was that going on with my voice just then? Ooh, -20. I don't miss that. That's, I grew up in that kind of cold and I didn't like it. But when I think about how hot it gets here in the summer, I'd much rather deal with the cold just because you can dress for the cold, you can dress in layers, you can prepare. But when you're hot, you can only take so much off before you'll be arrested. And I don't care. I mean, if it's like boiling hot in this house, I can't sleep. I could lay on the bed naked with no blankets and I can't sleep. I mean, there's only so much you can do, but you can deal with the cold. Yeah, definitely be cold than hot because you can totally dress for the cold. Yeah, like my nose is fine right now, but before I went live, I was like forever wiping it because I'm like, stop running. But yeah, I can't sleep when it's too warm, and when I first moved here, I couldn't eat either. Like, I didn't have an appetite, I didn't feel good. was the humidity was killing me. Oh yeah, -4 is nothing. When it gets to -20, -30, -40, yeah. Yes, snuggling in the blanket for sure. I live in Indiana, but some in the summer, add the humidity to the heat, and sometimes it's just like hard to breathe. Like it's like in the 90s and it's humid. Ugh. I don't know how people live in a climate where it's like in the hundreds. 70 to 80 is my limit, and then I don't even want the humidity then. Yeah, I don't like it when it gets that hot. No, I can't sleep in silence either. I lay there and I'm like, hello. Whoops. What was that? Yeah. And then my husband falls asleep like that. Just head hits the pillow and he's snoring, and I'm like, oh. And then I have to lay there and listen to him snore. That's not the kind of sound that I want to hear when I'm trying to sleep. When I'm sleeping, it doesn't bother me, but when I'm trying to sleep, I can't do it. I'm usually tired when I'm done the live, yeah. And I'll probably get off in about 20 minutes. Yeah, you hear everything. Earlier, before I went live, I was walking through the hallway upstairs and I'm like, what is that sound? Why does it sound like there's a whale dying? Like, it was terrible. And I was like, do you hear that? I was upstairs, my husband was in the kitchen downstairs, and I was like, do you hear that? He goes, what is it? It was the neighbor practicing a saxophone. And it sounded awful. I was like, I never thought I'd have to worry about that living in a house. In an apartment, sure. Hear the neighbor playing an instrument. But it was the next door neighbor in the house. And I'm like, it just sounds like moaning, like a dying whale. It was so funny. disco ball. Oh well, that's okay. It's late. The things that are sticks, they have water. The ice globes. I don't have those yet. They're on my wish list. But my husband got me some things for Christmas on my wish list, so I'll probably find out tomorrow what I got. Maybe there's ice globes in there. We'll see. We're opening presents and stuff tomorrow because my son is spending Christmas Day with his dad. So he'll be here tomorrow, so we'll celebrate tomorrow. What? Minus 76? Where are you originally from? Oh my lord. How? That's insanity. Oh, thank you so much. The cat is snoring. Alright, what did I say? Wooden box. Wooden box, wooden box. Put this here. Ooh. I was a little bit too excited. That I didn't realize it got so cold there. Oh, my foot is stuck. Welcome home from work, Mitchell. Yikes. That, I don't even know how you go outside in that, like, without instantly freezing, instantly getting frostbite. I was gonna say, at that point you're just stuck inside, right? How often do you get asked if you live in an igloo? You know, when I lived in Canada, and I lived in northern Ontario, I got asked if I lived in an igloo. I was like, I don't. Never even visited an igloo. See, and I'm not an Inuit, but I would get asked that because they just assume Canada equals very cold. Like, I've never lived in an igloo. last night at dinner. And he was like, where does she live? I'll go take care of him. That made him mad. He wants to beat him up. Good. I'm happy to hear that. Good. And my husband said, like when I told him that the cops said there wasn't anything they could do, he was like, that's bull, because there's domestic abuse charges for a reason. And he said, totally go to the press, go to the news, and say, cops said there was nothing they could do. The cops will change their tune if it makes the news, but that won't help. Well, that's good then. If he doesn't want anything to do with you or the baby, that makes it easier for you. Then at least that makes both of you safe. Yeah, and see, Athena may, like, you know what, he's not the kind of dad she needs. She doesn't need a dad who abuses her mom. So don't feel bad for her. She's not gonna remember him. What she'll remember is who is acting as her dad now. And that's what's important. She's young enough. And I stopped plugging the negativity. We can definitely do that. So we're gonna pluck the negativity. We're gonna pluck the negativity. Pluck. Gonna pluck the negativity. Thank you. Gonna pluck it. Gonna pluck the negativity. Gonna pluck the negativity. Gonna pluck it. 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 And we're gonna breathe. And we're gonna pluck the negativity. We're gonna pluck it. We're gonna pluck it. We're gonna pluck the negativity. We're gonna pluck the negativity. We're gonna pluck it. Gonna pluck the negativity. Pluck it. Pluck it. Gonna pluck it. Gonna pluck it. Pluck it. Pluck it. Pluck it. Pluck it. Pluck it. Takes a lot of breath to do that. What was I gonna do? That was the hair curler that would not let go of my glove. So, oh my goodness, sorry. So you can always go and watch those. I need my sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Yes, everybody have an awesome Christmas if you celebrate it. Thank you. It should be good. I can't wait to see his face when he opens his present. He got a telescope and he doesn't know it. But he's wanted one for years. I had a dream the other night that he loved it, and it was an amazing telescope, and he would sit up on the roof of the house and use it. I don't think that he's gonna do that, but hopefully it's a good one. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't like astronomically expensive either. So I hope everybody has a good night or a good day, depending on where you are in the world. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, any of that you celebrate. I just did sponges. I'm actually getting ready to get off, Joe. I've been on since 9:15 and it is midnight. And I'm tired. Speaking of, oh my goodness. But I'm unsure if I'm gonna be going live at all over Christmas. It just depends. Maybe if my husband falls asleep on the couch, I can make my escape. We will see. Otherwise, I will be back day after Christmas. Hey. So, if he falls asleep, it's fair game. But I will see you guys either over Christmas if he falls asleep or after Christmas. So everybody have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you